Happy Memorial Day. Why lose? Lance Taylor coming to you, a little Major League Baseball pod. We do this each and every day. Apologize for it being a little delayed. We had some major storms come through the area, some tornadoes outside of our area. But anyway, power was knocked out. So old school. Power really just doesn't go out that much anymore. But yeah, it has been out for a while, so it took us a little bit to put this one together. So do apologize. We'll be jumping forward to mid-afternoon and night action in Major League Baseball. Just to recap, yesterday we were 4-3-1 for you. 1-0-1 in the UFL. Again, we have found a niche there. We're 19-7-1 on the UFL season. We've got 3 plays in Major League Baseball. We'll give you a free winner here in a second, and we have a Game 4 side winner with Celtics Pacers in the Eastern Conference Finals. Celtics looking to walk that one off with a 4-0 sweep against Pacers. We will see what happens. We do have a winner there tonight. We had last night the Mavericks. Mavericks now, that series is over. This series is over. We know nobody's ever come back. I think it's 152-0 now when teams are up 3-0 in the NBA playoffs, best of 7. So inevitable now, we will get a Celtics and Mavericks final. And hell, I think it'll be a hell of a final. So we'll see what happens there. We did have the Mavs last night, but we had the under again. Very bullish on that. And we got scalded there. Again, that pace just blown away. That really never even were in that. But anyway, still a winning day. We will build upon that. We've got 4 more winners for you today. Just to recap a little bit yesterday, major news, Ronald Acuna Jr. Is so sad. I mean, you're reigning National League MVP. He tears the ACL in his left knee, actually had the exact same injury in the right knee back in 2021. Again, I originate in the South here from Birmingham. I have a lot of Braves listeners and viewers to our daily show. And this is a fan base that was devastated in 2021, and they ended up winning a World Series. Now, you already lose Spencer Strider, who's your definite number one. He's gone for the season. Now you lose Acuna. You just mentally wonder where these Braves are. Acuna wasn't playing great this year. We were talking about this on the pod yesterday. Where has been the offense? And, unfortunately for Acuna, he leads off the game against Pittsburgh yesterday with a double. Then he gets hurt running the bases, and he's going to be out for the year. 49 games he played this year, 250 average, 4 home runs, only 15 RBIs. Braves sitting at 30-20, which is second best record right now in the National League, but they are 6 games back of what is viewed right now as the best team in baseball in the Phillies. So just a major blow for Acuna Jr. being shut down for the remainder of the season. The Dodgers, their skid continues. Season high 5 straight losses, longest losing streak for the Los Angeles Dodgers since 2019. There is just no excuse to roll into Cincinnati and get swept by the Reds. Shohei Ohtani is not 100%. He says he is 90% right now. Doesn't look like he's even 90%. Was 3 of 12 in the series. He's got that bruised right hamstring. That is going to be a problem for a while. And he's just swinging it right now. So, what you were getting from Ohtani before this week, still one of the best out there. But you really wonder where the Dodgers are right now. They've scored 2 or fewer runs 6 times in the month of May. So that offense is struggling right now. Freddie Freeman is saying, hey, it's May, it's early baseball. But with that said, according to Elias, 58% of teams going into June 1st that lead their division, have sole first place of their division, go on to win that division 58% of the time. That is in the wild card era. So that's something to look at. I mean, to me, really, Major League Baseball, we're 50-plus games in. Memorial Day is kind of that landmark. This is when the Major League season really begins. You can look at your squad. You can see, pretty good sample size right now. And what is amazing is you look at the best record right now in baseball. When you look in the American League, the defending champion Rangers, no. The Yankees, no. The Orioles, who had the best record in the American League last year at this point, no. It's the Cleveland Guardians, which is pretty amazing. I don't know how many people expected this from the Guardians, but that is something to look forward to June 1 on. Again, 58%, according to Elias, teams in sole first place in their division as of June 1st in the wild card era go on and win that division. So something to look at. We will start with the Guardians here, and that game's going off at 4:10 Eastern. Guardians heading into Denver to take on the Rockies. Rockies' worst record in the National League, but they're playing their best baseball right now. They were 8-28 to start the season, 10-6 their last 16. But on the other side, the Guardians are the hottest team right now in baseball. 9 straight wins. Jose Ramirez continues to tear it up. Dude is raking 3 home runs this weekend. He leads the major leagues right now with 52 RBIs. Austin Gomber will get the start today, 1-2 with a 2.76 ERA for the Rockies. His ERA 0.68 in May. So Gomber's pitching really well. Something to look for there. Slight favorite on the road. I give a lean to the Rockies. I'm not going to play this game. I'm not going to play against the Guardians' 9-game win streak. But that's a small number, plus 102 right now for the Rockies. And again, Gomber is pitching well, the lefty for the Rockies. We'll see what happens there. That total opened at 10. It's all the way up to 11. So that one goes off 4:10 Eastern today. Dodgers at the Mets. Mentioned this, Dodgers have lost 5 straight. Mets have scored 3 runs or fewer in 9 games this month. You couple that with the Dodgers scoring 2 or fewer runs 6 times in May, and you take a look at that total, it's sitting steady at 8.5. If I was going to play something here, I would give a lean to the under. Never fun playing unders, but winners are winners. I give a lean there. Mets are only 7-16 in May. New York hasn't won fewer than 10 games in May since 1993. So they're coming up on something right now, sitting with 7 wins. Hard to see the Mets, getting 2 or 3 wins against the Dodgers, although the Dodgers are struggling. So good chance Mets are going to win fewer than 10 games in the month of May for the first time since 1993. Tyler McGill will get the start for the Mets. Gavin Stone going for the Dodgers again. I take a look at that under 8.5 right now with both of these offenses really struggling. Cards playing in Cincinnati. Watching Cincinnati this past weekend, looks like a really, really good team. They're only 23-30 overall, but just swept the Dodgers. First sweep in over a month for the Reds. St. Louis has won a season best 5 straight. They've won 10 of their last 12. So the Cardinals are really heating up right here. Right now, you look at Lance Lynn, who's going to get the ball for the Cards. 19 starts against the Reds in his career, 12-4 with a 3.29 ERA. St. Louis, with the way they're playing right now, and Lance Lynn, his familiarity, his comfort against the Reds, I kind of lean the Cardinals. You're getting 126 on the road. Cincinnati minus 148 right now. I give a lean to the Cards. Don't feel great about it, but give a lean. And we'll give you that. We'll give you that free play. We'll just do a 1 unit right now. Give you that lean on the Cardinals just because of the success the veteran Lance Lynn has had against the Reds, and the fact that the Cardinals are playing really good baseball right now, winning 10 of 12. Nationals at Braves. Again, I wonder mentally where this Braves team is. Charlie Morton getting the ball for the Braves, minus 210. That total is bumped up, opened at 8.5. It's sitting at 9. Atlanta opened at 190. It's up to 210. So people are back in the Braves right now. I just really mentally wonder where they are. Now, the good news is, obviously, just catastrophic when you lose Acuna and you've already lost Strider. But starting catcher Sean Murphy is going to be back. He's missed 49 games for that strained oblique. Austin Riley has missed 13 games. Weird injury, the way they put it. Tightness in his left side. Both of those guys should be back. That should give a boost to this Braves offense. Maybe take a look at the run line here. Maybe lay the 1.5 with the Braves. Again, I think mentally Braves got to win a game like this. Charlie Morton, 3-1, 3.35 ERA, taking the hill for the Braves. I give a slight lean with the favorite there. Probably lay the run line minus the 1.5 and a little change there. Philadelphia going to San Francisco tonight to take on the Giants. Both of these teams playing really good baseball. Since the Phillies swept the Giants in early May, Philadelphia is 13-5 and the Giants are 12-6. So, this is one of those under the radar games because you look at San Francisco overall, 27-27. Philadelphia, best record in baseball right now, 38-16, coming off that disappointing where I felt like I jinxed it with Ranger Suarez. I was like, there's no way he's going to lose to this Rockies team. And what do? They go out and they lose to the Rockies. I do think this Philadelphia team is for real. This is, we've got 2 disappointing pitchers. Walker and Snell, they combined for 29 total wins last year. Snell is 0-3 this year. Walker is 3-3. I give a lean to San Francisco here. They are minus 122. Looks like a lot of the money, obviously, on Philadelphia, the dog. I mean, if you can get the best record in baseball against a winless pitcher right now, seems like you're getting a little value there. To me, it's kind of a smelly fish. I think San Francisco, more than likely, your play there. There is a reason they're favored at home, minus the 122. That thing opened at 110. So some sharp money backing the Giants today. I want to remind you, you can get all of our plays for $49 for the day. 3 plays in Major League Baseball. Again, game 4, we've got the side between the Pacers and the Celtics. That is available right now. Weekly package is just $99. Monthly, $299. Coming off a winning day yesterday on a Sunday. Happy Memorial Day again to you guys. Very easy to subscribe and like. All you got to do is ylose.com/Lance. That's ylose.com/Lance. And you can link on. You can try us out for a daily package. Again, we give you a free play earlier with the St. Louis Cardinals. We're going to continue to win for you. A couple more games to look at here on our MLB pod. We've got Marlins at the Padres. Padres have lost 5 straight home games. Right-hander Michael King, 4-4, 4.28 ERA will get the ball for the Padres. He's been really good in the month of May. 2-1 with a 3.24 ERA in the month of May. Trevor Rogers will get the start for the Marlins. 1-6 with a 6.1 ERA. He hasn't gone past he hasn't gone into the 5th inning, I should say, in 3 of his past 4 starts. So Rogers has really struggled there for the Marlins, who are 16 games under 500, and the Padres just kind of hanging around at 28-28. I would lean the Padres there. I would take a look at backing Michael King. And probably lay the minus 1.5 on the run line. San Diego opened at 173. It is up to minus 188. That game goes up 6:40 p.m. Eastern tonight. And our final game of the night, late start and a really big game getting started here on Memorial Day in the American League West with the Astros at the Mariners. Astros have won 10 of the last 14. Now they're only 3.5 games back of the Mariners. They've been one of the biggest disappointments in Major League Baseball, sitting at 5 games under 500. Valdez will get the start for the Astros, always steady, 3-2 with a 4.32 ERA. Mariners will start Bryce Miller. Valdez, again, a lot of familiarity. I go back to Lance Lynn and that free play we gave you. In his career, 11 starts versus Seattle, 5-2 with a 3.41 ERA. So I would look to back the Astros minus the 126. Open there. It's kind of staying there. Total at 7.5. We would take a look at the Astros in that one. Again, happy Memorial Day to you. Hopefully you're celebrating with family and friends. Maybe you're remembering a lost one. Remember what Memorial Day is all about. It's all about sacrifice. And one of the reasons that we're able to gamble and watch baseball and drink beer and eat hot dogs is because of our great military. So say a prayer, moment of silence. But let's win at ylose.com/Lance. Again, the daily package is only $49. The weekly is $99. The monthly is $299. We're coming off that 4-3-1 yesterday. We want to be better than that. We've got 4 total plays. I'd love to see a 3-1 for you today, a free play with you with the St. Louis Cardinals and Lance Lynn. So jump on board there. Again, we've got the Game 4 winner in the Eastern Conference Finals tonight between the Celtics and the Pacers, coming off a win last night. Again, with the Mavericks, both of these series 3-0. We will be getting ready for the NBA Finals. That will be starting sooner than later, and it will be the Celtics hosting the Mavericks. They will have home court advantage in that one. So looking forward to what should be a really good NBA Finals. We will have those winners up for you. Again, Major League Baseball is what we talk right here on this pod. Tell your friends, like, subscribe, and make sure you try us out because we're going to win some money for you. Happy Memorial Day. Be safe out there, and let's get it right here at Why Lose.